everyone, welcome to episode 25 of ISEKAI D&D. Firstly, I would like to say happy birthday to Lost Paws Noble, who isn't here, but it is his real birthday today.
Oh, so happy birthday, Noble.
We didn't get to do the joke for real on One Piece D&D, so I'm doing it. I said I'd tell him that I'm doing it on ISEKAI D&D, so happy birthday, Noble.
He's like 70 today, too.
Yeah, he's like 70 today.
He looks
very
good for his
old.
age. Yeah.
So it's actually his birthday. Someone clip that and send it to Noble, and he'll be very happy. Maybe, or he'll hate it. I'm here for Isekai Dungeons and Dragons. I'm here with Briggs Norman.
Hi.
I'm here with...
I'm Briggs Norman.
I'm here with Daniel the Shark Greene.
Hello.
And I'm here with Shwabadi Cody.
Woo!
And I'm also here with Tekking.
The void is so cold. Death is always encroaching. You cannot escape the beast.
So what happened last episode is spoilers, but it is episode 25. Old Tony died, which is not good. Which marks the first time a character has ever died in one of my online I
feel honored,
series.
Really, Rustage.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had one other character death in like personal games, but I think this is the first time in like a just in one of these live streamed games. So,
okay,
yeah, which is impressive to be fair, because a lot of characters have been very close. Yeah,
I just think that means you're very nice.
I'm not genuinely. You are. It's so funny how if you read the comments of any of these D&Ds, half the people say Rustage is such an evil DM. It's like he's trying to kill his players, and the other half are like, Rustage is so nice. Like players never die. Like so I don't know. I
think it's a thing, and this happens a lot with real D&D. Is not that this isn't real D&D, but games I've played in real life. Is when a character gets knocked unconscious, the enemy will usually not attack them anymore and move away to somebody else to attack, and it's just like
because they want to deal with all the threats. It depends on the sort of intelligence of the.
This thing, it was a giant axolotl that just kind of stepped on me, you know what I mean, and just firing area of effect attacks that I can't, I'm dead, I'm unconscious, you know what I mean.
There's also a lot of luck involved, right?
Like, D&D's full of luck. That's just but it's fate, it's life, it's the forces that be. Anyway, we also actually ended with Daniel Greene making contact with his god, Frank the Fighter Fettuccini, and that means once a day you can channel your god and set your weapon on fire for like a combat or something, and it will give you a little bit of added fire damage to your attack. Melee.
Can I add the attack was? It was like he ignites his weapon.
Yeah.
What now?
Can I add something a little bit there?
What do you want to add?
I think we also kind of stated like the new mission is basically we're going to try and bring old Tony back to life. So necromancy is not off the table.
Yeah. Oh no, necromancy's always been a thing in here. Yeah.
So your sort of new objective is to not only ignite the 12 holy sites to be able to go home, but also so that you can revive old Tony.
Yeah, I mean Norman at a certain level would be able to do that if he got a really powerful enough spell.
Maybe, but
you have no body left.
Yeah, you have no body left, and we
wish if we get to that. Yeah,
I was also reminded that it was a rule I set up near the Shakespeare time is isekai people, because they're not from this universe. When they die, you can't use a revive spell to bring them back, even so because you wouldn't have been able to revive William Shakespeare, for example.
But do our characters know that?
But with Wish, could I technically
that is a very good point.
revive an isekai character back to his old world?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I wonder what the motivations for that are.
But yeah.
I wonder, looking at my character sheet, I wonder if I got the spell Wish.
I didn't actually make a new character, guys. I'm just here waiting for old Tony to be revived.
I think your characters might know this, because your characters do see your character sheets, and there might be a caveat on your revivify spell on your sheet that you have that would say that.
I mean, there's I don't know. So no resurrection spells work, not even like true resurrection.
Just because of the nature of the reason why you guys have been isekai.
You can resurrect. We can resurrect people that aren't isekai, like people that if Little Feather were to die, we could use it on her.
Or Or I mean, as demonstrated when with Shwabadi in episode, can't remember, 12, 13?
Yeah, I did revivify
Yog.
Creature. I can't remember his name.
Yog.
Yog.
Yeah.
So, the ashed body of old Tony is on the floor. I don't know. Did you guys like put him in a jar?
What did you do with me?
I think
I put him in the lava.
Yeah, we just gave him like a
funeral in fire.
Yeah. And you guys see the volcano looming in the distance, and I'm assuming that you guys want to continue.
All right, guys, let's go home.
Do we want to do a long rest?
It's going to be difficult to do so in this environment, but yeah, is there somewhere away from the lava? Is there somewhere like a cave maybe where like Cody could set up a kind of a camp?
A camp. There's no caves nearby here, right? It's sort of quite barren lava rock for long stretches. I think honestly the closest cave-like thing is the volcano.
Do you guys want me to call my god and see if we can crash this place?
I think we can do a short rest maybe.
You could probably do a short rest if you wanted to.
Yeah,
but
if we just find somewhere that's relatively safe.
If someone comes along and fights us right now, we all will die.
No, Cody's on full health.
Yeah, and Norman's pretty good too. I think it was only the shark and old Tony.
Norman was totally
it's only okay.
Let's think about what I just said in character for the shark.
Okay.
If I don't feel good, you will all die.
Yeah. No, I think let's have a short rest.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to rest here just a little bit. I see lava in every direction, so I feel like we kind of just have to stay here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just let's make some tea.
Let's
and
talk about old Tony.
Have some food.
You guys can do short rests to recover,
like
short rest for like camp for like half an hour or so to recover hit dice and stuff. I'll allow that. And so you guys can recover those hit die.
Damn.
Oh man. Good job.
Nice job, gamers.
I don't recover spells or wild
For our
shape.
blind listeners, I rolled 2 crits.
Yeah.
From a hit die.
No, I don't know if druids do. I know that Norman would recover half his spell slots. I think he does.
Yeah.
But you guys know how to
I
play
accidentally refilled my health. I'm sorry. I need to fix that.
Yeah, you just roll the hit die as many times as you want. I mean, up to 7 times.
Okay.
And you recover that many hit points.
And the group decided to settle around the lava fire and heal.
Thank you, narrator. Actually, I do gain my wild shapes when I short rest. That's nice.
Sweet, perfect. Sweet. The shark rolled all of his hit die.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's okay. It just means that if you take another short rest, you will now have no hit dice to use. You have
that's what I want to know.
Because you need the health anyway.
You do need the health. Okay. You spend the night relatively unmolested, and
well, it's not a night. We're not spending a night.
No, sorry. My bad. You spend the next 30 minutes relatively unmolested when you rest. Maybe you sing songs to old Tony's honor. Maybe you just have a little cry. You do notice as you are resting, you see a little red creature poking his. I think only Cody would notice this. I think he has the highest
I have a high
perception. You notice a little red, like newt-like creature sort of poke his heads up, and he's sort of watching you guys, but he doesn't seem hostile.
Where is this from?
Between you and the volcano, in terms of direction.
Can I like observe him? He seems unhostile, right? Non-hostile.
Yeah, he just seems curious.
Okay. I'm gonna try and like kind of call him over, like, hey, buddy.
He gets surprised.
I'm not
It's not Tekking. It's not Tekking. Tekking's new character is not a little lizard guy.
Okay, so I'm a tiny little lizard.
No,
a little gecko.
It's not
I'm a
Tekking.
salamander.
I feel like every character before Tekking's character gets introduced, I have to preface by saying this is not Tekking, by the way. It's a little fire newt. As he looks surprised at you, he's holding his little spear, and he sort of looks around.
His little spear?
He's got a little spear.
I love him immediately.
He looks around, and he points at himself, like me.
Yeah.
Hey there, little guy. Wanna be our friends?
And he sort of timidly walks towards you guys. And
so I see that he's holding a spear, so he's obviously not just like an unintelligent creature. No. So I'm gonna try and talk to him, like, "Hey, bud, do you speak English?"
Not good, but little. What the? What are you?
Wait, I don't have any. So he's not an animal, right?
He's a fire newt. If that's, it's like a sort of anthropomorphic newt-like creature. I'll see what the
mechanically in D&D.
He's a humanoid.
A humanoid, not a beast.
Yeah,
okay,
he's a sort of like a salamander. He's like a lizard folk almost, but they're lizard folks.
How
tall? 5 foot actually. About 5 foot.
Oh, so he's a human-sized man.
Yeah.
All right. I thought.
Okay, don't give short people that much credit.
Okay, Rusted. on my character sheet, I have 1,900 gold and pie written down. So, do I still have a pie on me? What would I have?
Yes, you have an apple pie because you guys all got one to give to Washington, but I think only old Tony gave his apple pie to Washington, so I think everyone else has one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume it's still edible and be like, "Here, take this."
By the way,
Like,
old
put it on
Tony
the
had
ground.
like 1,600 gold on him, so I don't know if you just burned that in the lava with me or.
Oh no, we definitely took his valuables.
Yeah, the shark went into his wallet.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
The fire newt sort of skitters over. It's sort of illuminescent red skin. He looks down at the pie and his little long tongue comes out and starts tasting it and starts eating it.
All right, he looks like he's having a good time. He seems friendly. Once he's like finished gorging himself, I'm gonna be like, "So we're not from around here. We're new here. We don't really know this area. You seem local. Any chance that you could help us get to?" And I point to the volcano. That place over there.
No. We don't go. We don't go. We don't go.
The volcano looms ominously in the distance.
We have village. You can meet village people, but we no go.
The village people?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Does Cody know?
YMCA.
When do they fall?
All right, guys, fuck the treasure. Let's go meet some lizard people.
All right, because Norman was extraordinarily excited at the prospect of possibly meeting a lizard woman.
Cody knows who the village people are.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's good. That's reassuring.
I mean, at the prospect of there being somewhere in this barren wasteland where we can get like an actual night's sleep before we go to the volcano, I'm like, you guys want to meet the village people?
Yeah, I'm down.
They're a fantastic band.
I want to ask them some important questions about Snick women.
It's really fun to stay.
Norman, that's what you told me, right? That they're your favorite band.
Please don't quote YMCA lyrics.
Yeah, they're a cool band.
Norman, you specifically said you have posters in your wall to me when we talked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He has like an anime body pillow of the YMCA. In the village people. He's got one each.
One of these is bad. Could you guide us back to your village, little guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You not kill? Not.
No. We're friends.
Good.
See, pie. Yeah, you guys, you like it?
Wait,
There's
he's a
more where
fire
that came
newt,
from.
right?
Yeah.
Fire newt.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Can I light my gun on fire and be like, look, I'm a fire person too?
The shark attempts to light his gun on fire.
You can light. It's your melee weapon that you can light on fire.
You can make a gun a melee weapon if you swing it hard enough.
True. Okay, fuck it. You can then. I'm letting you know though. If you do this, that's your use of it for the day.
It's not going to destroy my gun though. Right?
No. It's like magical.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't care. We're not going to fight again today. Hopefully, I light it on fire and I'm like, look, I'm a fire guy.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, he seems pleased by that. Can we all produce fire? I'm going to use my cantrip produce flame and just like. Ooh,
God, he's fucking
fire with him.
ecstatic.
Norman, come on!
Fire!
Show me fire!
Woo! Briggs, you are muted.
Sorry, I was really hungry. Firebolt. I use firebolt in the air.
Woo! Yeah, fire.
You
We
like
love
fire?
We've never had a bad experience with fire.
You like fire? I like you. Come with me. And he starts like almost doing a little jig as he walks back to the village, leading you guys. Woohoo! Fire!
I love this little guy.
And as you guys walk towards the volcano, you do notice there is a small village. The houses are made of rock and stone, and there's a gathering of, or a smattering of these fire newt people plodding around, existing, and doing their own thing. And this little fire newt that's leading you on goes, "This is home."
Thanks. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Goose.
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 Nice to
I've
meet
got
you,
some
Goose.
car insurance to sell you that you're gonna fucking love.
If you want, you gotta. Goose. His name's Goose. They all have names like that.
I know that you said this guy's like 5 foot, but I'm just imagining him
like so tiny.
Just so little. Just so little.
I think this guy is
isn't an
probably
actual nude.
This guy is
but-
probably slightly below average height. He's probably like 4 foot, like 2.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
kind
let
of
him.
picturing Toothless, but like standing up and holding a spear.
And red.
Wait, like
Yeah.
book Toothless or movie Toothless?
Movie Toothless.
Okay. I'm a diehard book Toothless fan. Anyway,
Fucking nerd.
my godmother's cousin wrote the books. Listen, I'm a diehard.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Cressida Kaerru was my godmother's cousin, so we used to get all the books for free when we were younger.
Briggs has to remind everyone that he is a member of the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, when they eat the rich, I'll be the first to go. and my blood is sweet as well, so I taste pretty good. Okay, so
I'm trying to convince people to eat you.
please eat me, please. Please. Okay.
All right, little goose. We have some important questions.
it's
Do you guys
not-
have like a
It's not goose.
Sorry.
It's goose.
goose?
You need the inflection. He wouldn't know the word inflection.
Oh, it's a tonal language.
Yeah, goose.
And
And
you guys have a village leader? Why am I talking like this?
You're like so
It's like when you talk to a kid, you change your voice.
Yeah.
Okay, so as he walks around the town, and other fire newts are like pointing at you and talking, he leads you into this open space where it has lots of big rocks stabbed into the ground.
Yeah. I did just think, these guys would love Blackbeard.
They would adore him. And there's like this platform at the end with nobody's on it at the moment, and he goes, "Leader, come here sometime. Give message from Volcano Man, but we wait." And as he says, "We wait." Suddenly, you see a man sort of land dramatically in this sort of red and white armor.
Is this it? Yep.
This
Homelander.
and he sort of lands on this platform. He has a helmet on. He it looks like Iron Man. And he takes off his helmet.
I just realized I can't put my fucking headphones on over this thing, so...
He takes off his helmet. You see a shock of blonde hair, a short beard. Do you want to describe your character?
Yeah, so I land there on the platform. My helmet just kind of like really cool, just kind of pulls back a little bit, revealing my face. I'm just gonna say, for the sake of everybody in the chat right now, I look like Chris Evans. Okay, I look like Captain America. Yes, we have an image ready to go.
There you go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Show us the image.
Look at stream. Look at stream.
Yeah, there it is. Right
there. What's the fucking ad to look at stream?
Well, watch an ad, bitch.
No.
The rich get richer.
I'm subscribed to Rusted, so I don't have to watch.
All right.
There he is. It is kind of funny how it does seem like it's a mixture of Captain America and Iron Man as one character.
That was the joke. Because it's like
playing like a Marvel what if of when Captain America takes over Iron Man.
I'm an artificer armorer, but I'm like, I want him to look like Captain America. You know what I mean? There it is. Yeah.
It's sort of also loosely inspired by Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Yes, by Carter Grayson from Lightspeed Rescue is another inspiration for him. But anyway,
he also reminds me a little bit of Carlos from Zero Time Dilemma, if anyone knows that.
I've never heard of that, but close enough, yeah. Everyone's just saying it looks like
Tekking has went from like dad to daddy.
Smash.
So I look down at all of you.
All of the fire newts immediately get on their knees. In town, no matter how far away they are from you, Tekking, there's people from the other side of town, they see you land and they all just get on their knees.
The first thing I'm looking for here as he lands is if there's a necklace.
And I think that there is, but it looks very different from your guys' necklace.
Yeah, it's embedded into, because I'm wearing my armor at the moment, it's like you can see the logo of something that would be similar to your necklaces.
It's like definitely
a
in the
sigil
same
right
style.
here.
But it's made of different materials. It's definitely all of the necklaces have a uniform design, and this one definitely doesn't. And it has a little hammer on it.
Okay. I'm definitely as soon as he lands, I'm kind of motioning over, and I probably Norman and Shaka next to me, so I'm just gonna be like, I thought we found all the necklaces.
Yeah, we should know about them all at this point. So what is that? Would Norman recognize the symbol? Because Briggs does not recognize the symbol.
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. It's sort of implied that obviously you have your character sheet, so you understand this is a game. But I don't think you guys, sort of in a suspension of disbelief, the system of the game of this world is not something that exists in reality that you guys are from, if that makes sense.
Got it.
I begin to walk forward on the platform and just look down at everybody, and I'm just like, excuse me, pardon me, are you the shark Norman? Yeah, that was it. And Cody.
No, that's me.
Yeah. All right, good. All right.
To strangers, I'm Sharktholomew.
Oh, Sharktholomew. Sorry, I was just given a very brief, overview of you three. There was supposed to be a fourth one too. An old dude named Tony.
Rest in peace, old Tony.
He didn't make it.
He's dead.
Unfortunately, he didn't make it.
Oh God. All right. Well, anyway, Wellington ordered me to come here. He filled me in on everything.
I think as he says the name Wellington, I'm sort of immediately on edge.
Okay, so I see you go immediately getting ready for fighting. I'm just no, hold on. Look, he told me to deal with you, but I'm not going to do that. The fact he was a talking skeleton was a little off-putting. I got to be honest with you. But I'm not going to do anything to you. I just would really suggest you go and speak with him.
Right. Appreciate the advice, stranger. But
he kind of doesn't want us alive. He doesn't want us to succeed in what we're trying to do.
Right. He said that you would say that. I'm Anthony, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I was named after my grandfather. God, this guy. I'm already getting the vibe here from you, Sharktholomew.
I
just think that's his name.
Yeah, just respect his full name.
Yeah, that's his full name. He told me to call him that. All right.
You were named after your grandfather.
Yep. My grandfather was a good man.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
He was he was a janitor, and one day he just went missing. There was a big investigation done. I think one of the corn huskers got arrested for it. I'm not really sure exactly on how that all went down, but they never found his body. And my dad named me after him in his honor. I learned a lot about him. And then one day I woke up here, and Wellington explained to me that my grandfather also got sent to this world. And now you just told me he's dead, so I'm not really sure how to deal with that right now.
I'm so
I don't know.
Are you sure he's dead? Are you like, because there's like magic. I'm wearing a fucking magic power suit right now.
Listen here, buddy.
Are you sure he's dead?
I dipped him in lava.
What the fuck? You killed him?
Hold on. Listen, if there was an Anthony here, we'd know about it. So I think you're lying.
Wait, what?
I've never heard of anyone called Anthony. That's ridiculous.
It's a pretty common name, although you guys look like you're from a different... Wellington told me you guys are from different time periods, so I don't know if it's but where I'm from, it's a pretty common name.
Yeah, I honestly, most Tonys are just short for Anthony.
Yeah, that was... That's given the fact my dad called me after his father. It didn't say Tony on his birth certificate. His real name was Anthony. He went by Old Tony.
Guys, I have a confession. The shark's not my first name. My full real name is Tony.
What? What? Really?
Yeah.
Tony Sharktholomew. My goodness.
Tony Sharktholomew Tothany. That's my name.
No, okay. We got to pause for a second. Is this a joke or is this is the shark's actual name?
Well, the shark's actually saying it. We don't
All right,
know.
so this is this. Okay. I just.
You took Old Tony's wallet. You would know what his real name is. It's on his driver's license.
I did not look at his driver's license.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
You're telling me that you're the grandson of Old Tony?
Yep, that's me. Anthony
Does that
Schmidt.
make you, like-
Nice to meet you.
Are you like
I hold
young
out
Tony?
my armored fist.
Are you like young Tony?
I guess I'll walk forward and shake his hand. I have to be on good terms with the.
I lay out my hand, and it looks just like Iron Man's hand. It has like a repulsor thing on it, but I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Is it a strong handshake?
It's a very well. I could roll for handshake. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll my strength. That is not a great handshake, honestly.
11. It's okay.
Middling.
It's middle.
Yeah.
Adequate. I'm not gonna crush your hand.
Yeah, but it feels like you've got some strength there, right?
Yeah, it's a nice firm handshake. Yes.
Okay.
Well, Anthony,
you're telling me
your grandfather was doing everything in his power to try to get home to you and like his family.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when did he die?
Yesterday.
No, an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
You mean to tell me if I would have not stopped for lunch earlier today, I would have gotten a chance to meet my grandfather. I could have prevented his death.
This is very unfortunate timing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
What was the creature's name that killed him? I can't remember. Like what type of creature was it?
Texalotl.
It was a Texalotl.
Like an axolotl?
Yeah, but made of fire.
Wait, all right.
I mean, there was a taxolotl sent by the guy who sent you because it's actually you should be on our side. I'm just saying. Can I roll deception?
All right. Look, so I'll bring this out here, okay? I was summoned by I'll explain this whole situation to you really quick. All right, TLDR. Here's how it went down. I'm a firefighter, EMS kind of guy, right? I was in a fire, and then all of a sudden I woke up here. And Skeleton Man was there, and he told me the whole story about how, he's trying to finish off all the gods and everything, and then, you guys were involved by somebody else doing their evil bidding, and then I'm supposed to come and take care of you, but I'm not going to kill people. I'm not a murderer. I'm here to help people, all right?
Yeah, so, don't trust anything that Skeleton says.
I'll be honest with you, the Skeleton was off-putting, all right?
Yeah. He's just nothing but bones. Anyway, what us and Old Tony were trying to do was to light up all the towers, restore the gods, so that we could get home back to our normal planet. That's not exactly my goal, but I'm helping them out because it's fun.
All right.
I don't really want to go home. I like this world a little bit better, but Old Tony was doing everything in his power to get home to you guys.
To him and my grandmother. Oh, Grandma Becky. She never really recovered.
Yeah, he was even taking pictures on this phone so that he could show Becky when he gets back.
Could I have it? Do you still have his phone?
You still have his phone, right?
Yeah. It's the only thing.
I'll show him the pictures.
All right, I take if I take the phone, I'm like, oh my god, oh wow, this thing is really archaic. Okay,
wait, team meeting, team meeting right now, immediately.
You go ahead. I'm gonna mess with this phone while you guys are having a conversation.
He doesn't get Tony's share of the business.
Well, it depends on how the inheritance works, doesn't it? Like,
now,
shut the fuck up.
The shock. I do want to say.
No. Before you say anything, Rustage, I think Cody's going to be like, "You don't have a share in the business, Shark.
You have no say."
No, remember I sent an assassin to kill the guy who got my share, so I'm getting it back.
No.
Is that how it works?
Firstly, that's not how it works. Secondly, like it would just go to that guy's heir, right? It would just go to his son.
A contract.
There's a certain number I can kill where eventually it'll go back to me, I'm sure. And all I told our boy was to kill it until kill the guy so it comes back to me. So he's got to keep killing. He's got a long list of people to kill for me.
But also, like, the deal was never fully carried out, right? Like, it's in progress.
I guess.
It's still in progress. Like, we haven't done our end.
And so, who is the assassin you hired? I do not remember this.
Oh, no,
it was
Ripper to get one.
Ripper, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ripper.
And then Ripper was like, okay. And he's going to go handle it.
So I guess the idea is before they get possession of the shares to murder him.
Yeah.
Which honestly I'm fine with.
All right. It's been a while since I had to use an analog phone, but I managed to download everything into my, head thing. We're good.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. All the pictures ready to go.
You said that you were named after your grandfather who disappeared.
Yeah. Yes, he disappeared. I think it was 2021. I'm 27.
Are you from like the future?
It was the year 2050 when I ended up here. Yeah.
Dude, I thought Tony was from the future. You're from like the future.
I suppose. I mean, to you it would be. Well, where are you from?
1984.
Holy shit! Yeah. That's definitely the future. Yeah. And this guy over here, Tony Sharktholomew, he looks pretty. I mean, it looks like you haven't had a shower in like ever, to be honest.
Listen here, see,
this whole area smells like sulfur, and I'm just saying.
Anthony, important question: has Elon Musk made cat girls real?
He made some kind of space elevator that then fell down and killed a bunch of people, but I don't know about the cat thing.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That happened a couple years back.
That's unfortunate. Also, when did you get here? Like, how long have you been in this world for?
I've been here only maybe a few days.
I would say a couple weeks, maybe actually.
Couple weeks. I know. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten over the initial shock of this, and I know how to use my suit and my abilities and everything, but still rather it's an adjustment to be sure.
Yeah. Can I ask a meta question here? On your character sheet, what level are you?
Level 7.
That's bullshit.
What does that mean? I'm looking at this thing, and I know it's similar to D&D in real world, but like I wasn't really into that all that much. I was when I was a teenager, but ever sin't they got to 10E, it was always kind of, I'm not really a fan. So,
they're only be on like 6th edition by 2050.
No. They're just going
to be fair, it would barely
it will be 5th edition 0.7.
I guess it makes sense.
It's like the iPhone, they skip over 9 to 10. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
I guess if Wellington summoned you, he would be more powerful. So it makes sense that you got like summoned at level 7 while we got summoned at level 1. And all I had was goddamn firebolt.
I still call bullshit.
I still call bullshit.
4.5.
I mean, well, here's the thing. I am a firefighter, and he did summon me at the base of a volcano, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know.
So, wait, is Wellington, like, here? Is he nearby?
He's nearby. He's in the volcano. You guys want to go chat with him? Yeah.
Fuck.
Why are you guys here right now?
Well, we were hoping he was out and we could rob him.
I mean, like getting groceries? He doesn't seem... he's immortal, right?
Yeah, no, he's got a house, though, like near us.
Yeah, I thought he'd be plotting some evil things, doing evil things elsewhere, and we could come here and steal his treasure.
I was hanging out at his place. Okay, Rustage, what does Wellington do in his spare time when he's just hanging out?
He likes to sulk a lot and write poetry.
Oh, he sulks. And I read some of his poetry. It's pretty emo. It's pretty bad. Yeah. But he's like straight up, literally immortal. Like he cannot die. Like that's the reason he's a skeleton. Like he's immortal, and all his flesh melted off of him like hundreds of years ago. That's why he's here.
Our game plan is like we can't kill the skeleton man. Let's steal all his money so he has no resources to carry out the stuff that he was doing.
He was like hiring a bunch of people to try and kill us, to stop us from activating the towers.
Well, what happened first? Were you trying to mess with him, or did he try to kill you first?
He tried to kill us first.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Well, okay. This is. Oh, okay. The specifics of it was the first time they were ever attacked by a mercenary. I think they were. Never mind. I won't say. Doesn't matter.
Well, he didn't so much attack us himself. He hired people to kill us, like assassins and stuff, because he realized that our goal was to light up the towers and go home, while his goal is, I have no idea, but not the opposite of that, probably.
Wait, is that even our goal?
I mean, I don't want to go home. Old Tony
I need to get home.
I'm kind of cool with staying here.
I mean, I'd prefer to go home. I have a fiance. Sorry. I'd like to go back. Sure.
The shark. I thought you had a daughter.
I have a kid here too now. You know, there's like a lot of stuff going on.
But where is the kid?
Wait, you lost a baby?
Lost is a very loaded word.
I mean, I assume some skeleton stole him, honestly.
Yeah, we assumed it was Wellington that stole the kid.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see a kid while I was hanging out there. So I don't know. I mean, it was a big place he was, you know. Huh?
Do you have good vision? Would you have seen the kid if there was a kid?
I mean, I could see, like, literally I have night vision with this thing. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I didn't really sneak around his. It's a pretty big area where Wellington lives.
You look like you'd wear glasses. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I can see perfectly fine right now.
They don't need glasses in 2050.
I'm kind of, by the way, we have like cell phone stuff embedded in our brains. Like I have this all right here. Like that's all downloaded right to go, yeah.
Norman has a thing called the magic cloud. Seals. Like
I have one of those too. It expands my memory.
It expands your memory?
Yeah, Norman's in the future we have technology that could kind of do that.
Norman told me his is a part of a premium subscription service, so I think
yeah. Everything's a goddamn subscription service from when I was from. I was like 14.
If you guys, real quick, Rustage, can I roll my like check power against this guy?
Well, you don't need to roll it. You can just ask me a question. You've talked to him for longer than a minute now, so just tell me.
That doesn't get any kind of save?
No. You can ask me one of the questions on there, and I'll let you know.
I want to know his strength because I'm fucking the shark.
All right. Want me to just tell him?
Well, you can tell that he's slightly weaker than you are in terms of strength.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Then the shark's gonna keep being a dick.
I'm just gonna assume you didn't get along too well with my grandfather. Never met the man.
I would have died for him, and he would have died for me.
He did.
Do I believe him?
I don't know. Do you?
Well,
you can roll
exactly
like
get along, but
Anthony
we still had
really
a common
sucks at
goal.
Charisma stuff.
You want to do like an insight?
I believe him.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, you believe him.
Anthony is a fairly oblivious kind of guy. Yeah.
There is definitely some truth in what the shark is saying.
All right. Well, look, obviously you guys, like I'm looking at all these pictures here, you know, in my head now, and you guys clearly all got along with my grandfather. At least I know he was you were his allies. I could tell that much from the images. And I don't see any pictures of Wellington in here at all. So I'm assuming I'm going to trust you guys over him. But like I said, he's immortal. So fighting the guy, I don't really think we're going to be able to beat him. Stealing his wealth, I mean, maybe, but honestly, I was just kind of here to... I was going to see if my grandfather was still alive, but he's dead now, so I guess I just want to go home.
Then yeah. I mean, you spent some time with him.
Fucking rich.
You spent some time with him. Do you have any idea, like, if his treasure trove is going to be accessible? Honestly, we kind of just thought he might have, like, a pile of gold and we could push it into a volcano.
All right, Rustage, was there a pile of gold that was just hanging out in the center of this place?
All right. I mean...
that's what we were told. We were told his wealth, his treasure's in the volcano or something. You don't
know where his... Well, you do know where his wealth is coming from, but you don't know where it is. I did tell you where his wealth is coming from.
Yes. All right.
You know.
Well, the thing is, the same thing that made him immortal. He also basically Wellington a long time ago was given like 3 wishes by the gods. One wish was to be immortal. One wish was to be insanely wealthy. So he actually has a supernatural origin to his wealth.
Oh, so it's like magic money?
I don't know what that all entails. That's just the story he told me.
Do you know what his 3rd wish was?
Rustage, what was his 3rd wish? To seal away all the gods. Yeah, get rid of all the gods, yeah.
Oh. Why?
I'm a god.
Are you?
You're not sealed away.
It was a story he told about a long time ago. The gods would summon a bunch of people from our world to fight in some massive tournament. And the winners of said tournament would have a wish or 3 wishes. They usually just wish for, maybe money or to be able to go home or whatever. But this guy, Wellington, when he won, he kind of flipped it around on the gods and got immortality and forced them all away and everything like that.
Wait, are you saying that Wellington's from our world?
Yeah, I guess he never specifically told me who he was, but the implication is yes, he was from our world.
Oh.
But as he is a skeleton, there's no skeleton people walking around in my time. That's all I can say. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what he looked like beforehand or anything, so yeah.
Okay. We might have to change our plan. If his money is just coming from, like, the gods gave it to him, how are we supposed to stop him being rich?
I don't know. Maybe if you steal it, it just immediately teleports back to him. I have no idea how this shit works.
There's no try.
Guys, I can get him to sign a loan with the most insane interest rates you ever heard. Then we'll have to wait just about 25 to 30 years, and we got it.
Wait a minute. I get it. You're a loan shark. I got that joke. There it is. Yeah.
That's why you're called the shark?
Yeah, wait, did you not know?
No, I'm kidding, bro.
Oh, no, I meant like in character. Did your character
Norman
not know?
Yeah, Norman didn't know. We'll say that.
Okay. Right.
All right.
Well, I could show you the way back in, but I'd really rather you just talk this out. Why can't you just talk with him, make bygones be bygones? I could parlay. I could be like an in-between to make sure he doesn't kill you, you don't kill him.
We've tried talking to him, but he does not want to reactivate these towers.
You've actually spoken with him before, like face to face.
Yeah, we've met.
Oh, okay. He left that part out. He didn't tell me.
Yeah, we didn't leave on the best terms. Basically, he really does not want us to reactivate these towers, but we need to get home.
So you could go home. All right. Well, I can see why he would not want those towers activated, because then they're releasing the gods, which he was trying to seal up. So
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
He used a wish to seal them up.
Seems kind of like a dick move, honestly. I'm liking this Wellington guy less and less now. He does make good food, though. The food was pretty damn good.
I can only assume that he sealed the gods away so that nobody else could do this tournament thing that he did and get the wishes or whatever.
Possibly. This was a long time ago, though. This was like well over 1,000-something years ago, he told me. I think he completely forgot when it was exactly.
Yeah. He's lived a long time. He's immortal. I don't really care about ruining his plans at this point. He's had his life. He's had his wishes. I just need to get home. I need to look after my mom. I've got a job. I'm going to get fired if I don't show up.
That seems like a noble cause, Cody. I'll help you out, son.
I can't argue against that. Like, discrimination against immortals is fine, because, like, they have plenty of time to recover.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like, that's logic, you know?
Like, he's immortal. He's gonna be fine after we fuck up his plans. He'll just make new ones. I don't know. My mom is not gonna be fine if she's left alone. I need to get back.
True.
I mean, to give you context, Tony's wife, Becky, she's in an assisted living facility right now, and she's not doing that great. So I'd like to get home before my grandmother passes, so I can at least tell her what happened to her husband.
Yeah.
And then Norman and I will stay here and be cool.
Yeah. I mean, well, you'd be hot right now, because this place is pretty toasty. So, yeah.
Get rich, become a level 20 wizard, find Schneck Lemon. Honestly,
run the world.
Hey, whatever works for you, man. I mean, we have like genetic splicing kind of thing in my future, so we got like not really snake women, but like women with like snake eyes and stuff. That's a thing.
Is there a women with like half snake bodies?
Not really up to that point yet, no.
But it's possible.
I mean, maybe in another 50 years. I don't know.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
so you're telling me? Okay.
Medical technology has reached high levels in the past couple of years.
Maybe our world isn't completely screwed.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Okay, but this does mean we need to come up with a new plan. We went through a lot to get here, dude. Like, young Tony, we joined a cult with this dude called Jesus. We all got gas masks. We had to like
wait. Pause. Jesus, as in Jesus Christ.
I'm 85% sure he was a false Jesus. I'm going to put that out there.
All right.
I don't know if he said his second name.
I think it's like 50-50, to be honest.
What the shit?
Yeah, but anyone here most likely get caught up in a cult. It's Norman.
This is weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who else is here? Leonardo da Vinci?
I mean, even if it was 100%.
Are you fucking serious?
Actually, no. Anthony,
Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci is the only one you do know for sure is here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
Jesus, Leonardo da Vinci. Oh man.
Well, the entire reason we came here was to try to get ahead of this, because he keeps on sending people to kill us. We're like, we either take on the mercenary guild and take care of them so that we could successfully complete these towers, or we get rid of his money so he can't hire the mercenaries.
Right.
I think we just have to take on the mercenaries at this point.
Yeah.
If he's getting his money from a wish he made with gods, I don't think we can destroy that. You know, short of making a wish ourselves, but
we could still try. But if he's here, he's immortal. I think.
I threw around the idea, considering he's immortal. You can't kill him, but maybe you could trap him. But if he's strong enough, you probably couldn't. It just seems like you don't want to mess with the guy in general, you know?
Yeah. Can I talk to Drew?
You sure can with your MP3 player, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my cassette.
Yeah, cassette.
Whoa, that thing is wow. That's
my Walkman.
That's incredible. I'm like impressed by that. It's just like that's insane.
This is how I talk to my God.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have this kind of tech in the future, but
it's all in the brain, man. It's all in the brain.
All right, put on my headphones. Drew, buddy.
You just caught me in the middle of a workout.
Oh yeah, dude, getting those reps in.
Oh, every day is a rep day. Ooh.
Drew, bud, quick question about the gods. If theoretically somebody wished to be infinitely wealthy and the gods granted that wish, is there any way to undo that?
Oh, I mean, any God-given wish, once we get back into power, once you rebirth us all, we can undo all that shit, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. In the meantime, though, it's kind of...
We just can't at the moment, because we've been...
Yeah.
We're
no, I figured as much.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Good luck with the lifting. Keep it up. You're looking great, dude.
Thanks, man. Keep it up, too. You...
Wait, no. What's it say?
You're looking mighty beefy.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I've been working on the upper body, you know?
Oh, yeah. Your upper body is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I just talked to Drew. He's my god, by the way.
You just talked to a god. Yeah. You guys all talk to gods?
Not Norman. He's the only one who can't, right?
Once you activate the tower, you can, like, communicate with a god. My guy, I was just asking him...
my necklace. I don't think I can do that.
Oh, Wellington Majors?
Yeah. That's what
so
he told me.
You don't have
anyway.
a god.
I mean, I believe in a god, but not in this world.
Okay.
Well, anyway, what did he say?
We'll come back to that. Basically, he said the only way that we can really get rid of a god-given wish right now is to bring the gods back. So, reactivating the towers. So, money, we cannot stop his money.
All right, then. I'll take that at face value, I suppose.
Next.
I won't question that. Crazy shit.
I've been here like 3 weeks, a lot of weird shit. I'm just kind of rolling with it at this point. And, you know.
The shark can also talk to his god now as well. He has
good for you.
Cigar thing to talk to his god.
Yeah.
If he ever wants
Anybody
to.
else have a plan?
I mean, I guess our only plan now could be to light up the towers and take out the mercenaries.
I'm all right with heading out and lighting up more towers if that's what it needs to for me to get home.
We've not had much issue dealing with his mercenaries before. It's just more of an inconvenience.
I mean, he sent me out there. He was really believing that I was going to take care of you, so that might give us a little bit of leeway, but he's going to figure out that I eventually joined you guys, and he might come after us personally. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So that might be something we'll have to deal with later.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to him. Does anyone want to talk to him?
Not really.
I'll talk to him.
He's not really all that interesting, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Shark, do you have anything to say to him?
Tony, what are you going to say to him?
We could scare him.
I think we tried that last time.
Well, he's not that strong. He would have just. Immortal, though. Yeah, he just can't be killed, but he can't really kill you himself. Otherwise, he would have just done that before. Okay, because he's just a guy.
We knew that already.
Can I talk to him?
If you guys want to go in and talk to him, you can. Like, Anthony would be like your guide.
Yeah, I can take you back to the place. That's what I wanted to do at the beginning. Yeah,
I don't see how this can go wrong in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, Anthony, he didn't have like troops or anything, right? Like soldiers.
How armed was this place, Rustage?
No, honestly, not that armed. You are his guy, and he doesn't really have friends. He has money and.
I didn't really see a lot of people there. He mostly cries himself to sleep at night. And he doesn't even need to sleep, so he just cries mostly.
Well, he wants to cry, but he can't
He can't cry. He can't physically cry, but he sounded like a jaw kind of like he was like the bones made noises like they were trying to cry, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
can we get on the horn with him real quick?
Well, I don't have a way to
communicate. You would go to the.
Future Boy doesn't have a way to communicate over long distances.
I have a Neuralink which is connected to. Oh, look at all of the satellites that are around here. Oh, look, there's none.
I don't know what a satellite is. Joke's on you.
That was completely.
Anthony, I have an important question.
Yeah.
1. Did the popular manga series One Piece finish? 2, is the One Piece real?
You mean the One Piece riots of 2029?
Oh no! Oh no!
I was a little kid when that happened, but
that was the only reason I was even considering going back. Fuck that world.
It really changed the anime landscape. From what I understood and what I learned in school later. There was this big series called One Piece, and it was set up to be like the One Piece treasure. But the answer for what it finally was didn't really satisfy everybody, and then there was massive riots, and it was changed the anime landscape. Really big time. I was never really into that kind of stuff, but, I don't know if that answered your question. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't even have asked. Back to snake women, I guess.
All right. Yep.
Okay. So.
I'm going to go talk to Wellington.
You going to go in?
Think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anthony will lead the way then.
All right, let's head back. I activate my helmet and just...
Yeah.
let's go.
I mean, everyone else has gas masks on still, just like for context. You guys are all like suited up.
Yeah.
So you're just a suited group. I love that. That was literally 40 minutes where I couldn't talk at all because it was just just sat there, I was just watching. I was one of the audience then.
Well, I wanted to. I stopped. I wanted to clarify if I was fucking anything up with that, but yeah.
No, you're good.
I think I got it all right. Yeah.
It's all good. So you guys
walk into the volcano, I guess.
Yes. You get to the edge of the volcano. And Anthony, you like press something on the wall, and like the volcano mountainous side like opens up like a door that was like shielded. It looked like volcano, but then opened up like an automatic door.
Pretty fancy, right?
Yeah, this was your design. And you guys walk on in, and as you go inside, imagine any sort of like supervillain volcano base where it's like, silver black corridors. You have these windows and you can see lava to the side.
Is it air conditioned?
Is it air conditioned? You know what? I feel like, Anthony, you've been in the world for long enough that you've like revamped this place to sort of modern standards.
Yeah.
So it is probably air conditioned now.
It's got air. Yeah, we got air con here.
It probably didn't used to be, but now
we got some nice mood lighting and whatnot.
Can I take the gas mask off?
Yeah, you probably can now.
You can breathe here. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oh my Jesus.
It's an OSHA
I did not like having that thing on.
It's an OSHA compliant supervillain lair.
Oh, it's very OSHA. It's very OSHA compliant. Yeah, we have. I'll tell you, I got here a couple weeks ago. There were no handrails. Safety procedures were all. There was literally a giant vat of lava just pouring in the center of the lobby. So I fixed that. Surrounded that with heat-resistant plexi. Don't worry, we got this all set up. Yeah.
Young Tony,
I'm the fire marshal.
I think you and your granddaddy would have got along real well.
I've been told, he's a good man. My dad, Kyle, he talked about him a lot. We watched old family, movies and stuff. Just sucks. I never got a chance to meet him.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys...
Crazy in the sack.
Crazy in the sack. As you guys...
You had sex with my grandfather?
No, he just played hacky sack.
It's a 1920s thing. It's like slang.
Yeah.
Well, to be clear... Oh, okay. He's from the 20s. Wow, you're from really far back.
Yeah. He also gave great head. Like a head of beer when he poured it. It was great.
And he was
by the way, there are no like in the future, the whole idea of like just being gay or straight or whatever has completely just been like, it's not even a big deal anymore. So that's not even an insult or anything to me. It's just like, okay, I guess I'm sure you missed him. He was your lover. I guess.
No. When he's the sackman of fight. And great headman of beer's head. The shark is not aware of what he's saying right now. That's very important.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll tell him. I'll tell my grandmother he found love in another world.
Okay.
Okay. So
in Wellington home.
You sort of go down these steps deeper into the volcano's core, and you lead into this big room. And in this room there are 12 gravestones, sort of laid out dramatically in a ring. You've seen these gravestones before, Anthony.
I have, but I just don't like the fact that there's buried bodies in here. You know what I mean?
Do the gravestones have anything on them?
They do have names on them.
The number 12, I feel like, is significant.
Yeah, they do have names. You can, if you want to look at some of the names as you're walking by, some of them say, one of them says Amelia Earhart. One of them says Lao Tzu. One of them says Robert Maxwell. One of them says Constantine the 11th. One of them says Romulus. There's Harold Holt. There's like a couple of different names on all of these gravestones.
I don't think Cody would know any of these names.
Yeah. And
does one of them say Hitler?
Oh, wait. Is the implication that Amelia Earhart disappeared because she got Isekai?
Oh, you guys don't... Oh, I forgot to tell you that part. Yeah, according to Wellington, every missing person ever was because of the gods summoning to this place to fight to the death. And then, so if you've ever known a famous missing person, there it is.
As Anthony says that, you hear a voice from the other side of the room go, "That's right." And he turns round and you see the skeleton man standing there with his big, bright, yellow Wellington boots.
Hey, Mr. Wellington.
Hello, Anthony.
So I brought the guys. I know you told me to take care of them, but
you brought Leonardo da Vinci's minions here?
Well,
we're
I just
not
thought
minions of anyone.
Yeah, they don't seem like minions of anybody. Also, they just want to talk. So I was figuring we could all sit down and just have maybe a beer or something, and we could just settle this like men.
These people know what. Last time we talked, they just bambled rubbish. I lost my temper, admittedly, but they've been following that villain Leonardo da Vinci this whole time, doing his bidding.
I've never met Leonardo da Vinci.
There seems to be a misunderstanding. We are CEOs
of the.
Wait, what?
Oh, the Worldly Brewery. Am I correct? You.
Yes, we are not anyone's minions. We have minions.
What? But you're doing exactly what Leonardo da Vinci has been telling you to do. You've been following his evil plan this whole time. I just assumed you were his underlings.
If I could just take over real quick. I think I can settle all the differences here. Please stop being a dick.
You guys are the dicks. You don't understand what you're doing.
Dickish behavior right now. Call me a dick. I'm just asking you to just stop. That's all I'm saying. Just stop.
Wellington, what exactly are you afraid these guys are going to do, right? Awaken all the gods, right?
I don't know how much Anthony has told you guys.
I don't believe in gods, if that helps.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Have you considered the fact that maybe we're just idiots?
I did consider that fact, I'll be honest.
Hey,
but
Norman is really clever.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Norman, he's gonna fuck a snake woman. That's his goal. Just let you know who you're fighting against right now.
I don't even know if I should be on either side right now, to be honest with you. This is kind of just went off to be off my own.
If we're going to talk, let me talk. I'll say you my piece. If you still hate me, understandable. I can't do anything to you here, and you can't do anything to me.
I can do some weird stuff.
You can do weird stuff. That's.
I can make you deeply uncomfortable.
I'm already deeply uncomfortable. My life, the shark. I think you should. My life is just discomfort. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I'm in pain, and I cannot do any of it. But I endure.
Whoa! Have you tried alcohol?
I have. It just goes straight through me.
Oh. Have you tried?
He picks up some tea.
Wellington,
So wait. What I don't understand, Wellington, is if you're in perpetual suffering, why wouldn't you want to activate the towers and have the gods return? And then, like, if
because
you were to
the
win one
suffering of me is worth it to prevent the suffering of many. Listen,
What suffering are you preventing?
Well,
the people getting sent from the...
when I was sent to this world, I much like you guys, I think, but thousands of years ago, now, maybe like 800, 900 years ago, I lost track of time. When I was sent here, I was summoned by my specific god, and we were forced to fight to the death. And 11 of us die here. The person who wins gets granted wishes. Most people wish to go back home, obviously, because they miss home. They ask for something like, I don't know, money, power, let me go home. But
Which god?
Which god did I have?
Yeah.
I was the rogue god. I don't know if
it
met
really
me.
took you a minute to think of that right there. It's kind of important to remember a god.
It's been 800 years.
That's barely a good excuse.
All right, Tony, let's just calm down and let him finish, okay?
Okay, sorry, keep going.
Wait, you called him Tony?
Excited.
Oh yeah, because he said his name was Tony.
His name was Tony. I'm just going to go along
What
with
doesn't
that.
make sense to me is you're trying to stop people from getting summoned to fight in this war or fight in these battles, but people are still getting summoned.
Whoa, exactly,
wants to
because
go home.
Leonardo da Vinci is summoning you guys. This is my This is my point. At the end of this is a cycle that every time this thing finishes, they summon a new set of 12 people, and they do it over and over again for their own amusement. Not only does it cause thousands, maybe tens or hundreds of thousands to go missing in our universe and die, but it causes
Including my grandfather.
including your grandfather. It causes mass destruction in Vestoria because these are people with great power that cause great wars between people on this this world.
You've been around for 1,000. You've been around for 1,000 years and you haven't stopped it.
I did stop it.
No, Leonardo da Vinci is still summoning people.
He
got summoned himself.
I gave the king all of the necklaces to keep safe, and then all of a sudden,
Wait a second. Why wouldn't you just keep all the necklaces yourself? And just why wouldn't you just throw them in a volcano or keep them buried under the planet or something?
there's I can't.
See?
No. He gets really like sad for a second, and he says, I can't really go anywhere near the necklaces. Like if when they're not on a person, it's the
Seems like
the
you haven't
latent
tried.
God's power.
All right.
I
feel like there's another way around this without. I feel like you should be able to rest at this point. I don't think you need to do anything anymore.
And I thought, this is the thing. I used my first wish to seal away the gods. They didn't see it coming. They didn't think anyone would do that. They didn't plan for that. I used my second 2 wishes to become immortal and give myself infinite wealth. Sorry, I did it the other way around.
Wait, if the gods were sealed,
I did it the other way around. I did it the other way around. Hold up. I got infinite wealth and became myself immortal, and then sealed them away. Sorry, and that way, I can live for as long as possible and have enough resources to make sure this never happens again.
And yet, it's still happening.
Well, it's been about hundreds of years. It was fine. I got a bit lax, I'll admit. I got lax. I wasn't looking after them. I let the king handle it and the royal family and whatever, and I was just happy being content. Then all of a sudden, this Leonardo da Vinci guy pops up.
Maybe you should have just wished to the gods to, like, hey, gods, don't ever summon people from our world anymore.
Well, I couldn't. I thought about that, but I couldn't influence their minds with the wish. It had to be like a physical thing, and they weren't just affecting.
Right, but we should just talk to the gods then and just see, hey, maybe we can figure something out. Yeah.
I mean, Anthony, I know you are a very diplomatic man, and you probably are much more reasonable than I am. I'm a bit cranky, a bit angsty.
I have noticed this. Yes.
I kind of jump to conclusions pretty quickly as well.
It's okay. Don't get too hard on yourself. It's okay. You make a really good beef Wellington.
Thank you.
Yes.
Once I saw people being summoned again and towers being activated, and I found out that it was Leonardo da Vinci spearheading this, I had to do everything that I can to try and stop him. And that included hiring mercenaries to try and stop people from activating these towers and holy sites. And I apologize because I know that means you guys would be trapped here forever and you'd have to suffer the same fate I had. But it's better than the alternative of them being the gods being released and the cycle repeating and repeating.
By the way, who were you in our world? You sound like some kind of really nice guy, like a saint or something.
I admit my past was a bit splotchy. I have anger issues, right? I've always had, and I don't know if you
Smith.
No. I don't know if you've ever heard the story.
The moment of his isekai was the slap.
I don't know.
Would you believe they made a trilogy of movies around that slap? Crazy.
I don't know if you guys are aware of Jack the Ripper.
Yes, of course.
You're Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, what my real name is Jack Wellington.
It's kind of surprising they didn't catch you.
No.
Kind of on the nose there.
But they didn't catch me because I came here. That's why nobody found out who Jack the Ripper was, because I went missing.
But you're actually Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Why did you take the organs out, man? That's so weird.
Like you killed and brutally murdered 5 prostitutes.
Listen, I lived a dark life. I'm not saying I'm a good person, and I've tried to repent from my sins by protecting as many people now.
Why is Rustage giving Jack the Ripper a redemption arc?
I can't believe. Hold on, sorry. This is the second time in a fortnight that I have seen Jack the Ripper lauded as the savior of humanity, and it's strange that it's happened twice ever. But for it to happen twice in a fortnight is insane.
I don't know what the other example is. I don't know what the other example is, but I'll let you know I have not consumed any Jack Ripper related material.
Anime. Record of Ragnarok.
I have yet to read Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah, I brought up Record of Ragnarok when
anyone screaming at me. I have not consumed Record of Ragnarok.
No. It's not even close to being similar. It's just funny.
No, it isn't. It's just funny. It's a similar kind of
someone trying to save humanity. Okay, Jack, if I can call you that. You seem to have good intentions, but
he's Jack the Ripper.
I don't know who that is.
Piece of shit.
I don't know who that is. Jack, I get what you're trying to do, but it's obviously stopped working, right? So I have a few questions.
Yes.
And maybe we can work together.
I mean,
you're not irredeemable.
It is reassuring to me that you guys are not just mindlessly following Leonardo da Vinci.
We were just working off the information we had.
Based off the information, like Tony wanted to go home, Cody wanted to go home, and the only way to go home was to activate the towers. I don't want to go home because this world's way cooler.
You guys...
But I'm helping them because they're my friends and it's fun.
Did you guys not kill the Prince of Vestoria? That's what my scout said.
That's not up to... did you guys kill a prince of something?
No. The only people we've killed are like Julius Caesar and Genghis Khan.
I think the
you
people
killed Genghis Khan! Not bad! Shit!
The people who killed the prince summoned us.
No, that's not... It was the prince that summoned... The prince summoned you.
Oh, the prince summoned us.
The prince summoned us, and then he was killed. We thought that was... I assumed it was you that killed him.
What? From my reports, you guys all left a cave, and when my scouts went in, there was a dead prince in there. And,
that is true.
And so...
There was other people, there was assassins trying to kill the prince.
And I know for a fact that Leonardo da Vinci was trying to kill the prince. That's why he was running away.
I mean, I don't want to have to defeat Leonardo da Vinci here, but, like, he seems to be...
Did you get his... We're still trying to find the other prince, his other son. He would be like...
You don't know anything about it.
Like a toddler...
Oh my God!
Leonardo da Vinci is trying to kill both of them because he's already killed the king.
Oh my God.
Wellington, have you ever, at any point, ordered a baby to be kidnapped?
No, of course not.
Oh, I don't think he was your guy.
We
were
in possession of that baby for a long time, and we only recently lost contact.
Man, bad timing all around, isn't it?
Wow.
Tony, it's okay. We'll save your
Who stole the baby? We assumed you stole the baby.
Why would I steal a baby?
We don't know. We also didn't know why you were sending assassins to kill us.
I thought you guys were villains.
All right, everybody. I think we have a severe lack of communication between all parties involved here. So and we had to take a few minutes and just bring everybody up to speed on what we each other know.
It would cause mass carnage in the end of the world if you activated these towers, and you guys were like, we're going to do it anyway, so I assumed, Leonardo da Vinci...
Believe you.
You didn't believe me? I'm hurt.
All right.
You're a fucking skullface!
I know I'm a skeleton, but...
All right, Rustage, I am going to use, let's see, I'm just going to use my magical tinkering, because I'm not trying to make a magical anything. I'm trying to make a whiteboard. I'm going to tinker and create a whiteboard so we can just... All right, everybody, let's just break down exactly what we know here. And I'm just writing everything on the whiteboard on Wellington, Leonardo da Vinci, Shark Baby. What's going on here? And just, okay.
So the prince summoned us. The prince got killed by assassins. We killed the assassins. We met with Leonardo da Vinci. He told us our only way to get home is to activate the towers. We ran into William Shakespeare, who had a baby. The baby...
You met William Shakespeare?
The baby
summoned William Shakespeare.
The baby summoned William Shakespeare.
Well, that makes sense, because the prince and the baby were escaping with all the necklaces that the king had, that he managed to get.
Why Wellington's only stopping this? Oh my God, everything's connected.
So... Leonardo da Vinci's the bad guy is basically what I'm getting across here.
Well, no, he just got summoned. Maybe he just wants to go home. The same way Cody and old Tony.
Who kidnapped the baby then?
Well, who kidnapped the baby?
Probably Leonardo da Vinci, right?
It didn't seem like he knew anything about it.
He is a master of deception.
He is Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, he could have just lied to us and I wouldn't have questioned it.
Did you just do what he told you the whole time?
He's Leonardo da Vinci and you're Jack the Ripper!
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't actually listen immediately to you, Wellington. If I would have just listened to you blindly, then, yeah, these guys would be, well, we'd all be fighting right now.
Yeah, we pretty much, our goals aligned with Da Vinci based off of them wanting to go home, so...
All right, so
when the towers are activated, the fountain in the capital is filled with power, and it is that power that you draw from, and grants you the abilities to use those three wishes. That fountain also will rebirth the deities.
Wait, do we all get to use the wishes, or do we have to fight each other to use the wishes?
Yeah, do each of us get 3 wishes? Because that's pretty crazy. Damn it. Well,
are we going to have to do a tournament afterwards?
I actually don't know how it would work now, because the gods are not alive. I can't tell you. I just know that it used to be, would only work if there was one person left alive. I know that Leonardo da Vinci, or at least I assume, he's going to try and use that power to give himself power, wealth, and he's maybe going to wish himself home to conquer Earth, where we're from. I think he realized what sort of power he could get, and I think he's working alongside the gods to be able so the gods will be able to conquer this world again, and he will be able to go back home and conquer Earth with his newfound supernatural powers.
I really feel like I'm out of my depth here, guys. I really don't know here. I think we should find this baby, though. That's the main premise of this seminar.
So blood does get weaker by generation. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, what?
I love that Shark and Tony immediately just hate each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying
What
your
did you
grandpa
just
would
say,
have done it no
Tony?
problem. Your grandpa would have done it no problem.
Old Tony would have done what? No problem.
I don't understand what you mean here.
Fuck you. I don't know. I'm just
you
trying to insult
then.
you. All right, cool.
Okay.
But you do bring a good point. I've been entirely working off the premise of that there's only one person who can use the power of the fountain, right?
All right.
Because that's how it worked in my time.
So what do you do? Just jump in the fountain?
But I'm not sure. I assume what I did was I just put my hands into it and absorbed the power.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying here, like, I think Leonardo da Vinci also lied to us a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like he did.
Based on how it used to work, there used to be one person standing gets the wishes. He was saying once we lit up the towers, we would all just be able to go home by jumping into the fountain. But how would he know that? He just got teleported here like us.
I think he's
lied.
I think he's
used us.
lying and using you guys.
Fuck that Italian
Leonardo
man.
da Vinci lied.
And but if it is true that we that once the towers are activated and the power of the fountain is usable by, I guess, whoever first touches it, that's why he's set up his base in the capital next to the fountain. So the moment you guys light up that last tower, he'll just be able to use it before you even know.
We
That's a pretty
might have a way of
mindset,
displacing Leonardo da Vinci from the capital, and it involves an election.
An election, you say?
We have a guy.
Election? Huh.
The shark is calling a timeout in character. I think we need to reconvene as a party privately, have a conversation about this information we've taken in.
Am I part of your party? I can stay over here if you don't trust me yet.
You're
cool.
like the intermediary.
All right.
I don't know what
You
it is
can
about
come, so
Tony
we
and,
make-
and Anthony and that family. I feel like they're immediately trustworthy.
Yeah.
They're good people, right?
Old Tony, and they're both neutral good. They're both very, the Schmidt family line
I will
lives
say,
on.
the one advantage I have over Leonardo da Vinci, obviously besides being immortal, is I do know where all of the towers are. Leonardo da Vinci has had to find them and scout them, but I know where they are. I mean, that's why I keep knowing where to send the mercenaries to you guys, or put it, that's why
this
I
little
put
anime,
the dragon
this
egg
little
in that
anime
cave.
nerd right here doesn't have his tower activated. Do you know where his is at?
Yes,
Oh, you're talking about me. Yeah, where's my tower?
the wizard tower.
Also,
sorry.
wait. Way more importantly, do snake women exist in this? There's bird people. There's lizards. Is there hybrid snake human people in this world? Please let me know.
Kid really likes snake women.
Yeah,
It's important for the plan. Trust me.
Why is that important to the plan?
Well, do they exist?
Just-
You should
just
know.
important.
Wellington,
Just
just
for him.
answer the kid's question.
Yeah.
It looks like he really means a lot to him.
Yeah, of course they do.
Let's
All right,
fucking
there you-
go.
All right. All right then.
Your tower, the wizard tower, I assume. Well, you know what? I'm not going to tell you unless I'm not 100% sure you're not just going to backstab me for Leonardo da Vinci. So hold up.
No,
fair.
absolutely. Do you think
I've
I'm gonna
never met Leonardo
Do you think
da
I'm going to let
Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci make wishes that could affect this world? He can wish to destroy snake women. He can wish to destroy this world and go home. He can wish for wealth, power, anything he wants. I'm not going to let him get that.
I think the kid
I'm the
really
only
likes
one
snake
who will
women.
have the snake women.
Oh yeah.
He has a thing that's his fetish. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey man.
Okay. Are we convening? Are we like huddling on the other side of the room?
Yeah.
As a party. What's up, Shark? What are you thinking?
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being trusting Leonardo DiCaprio more, 10 being trusting Jack the Ripper more, where are we falling right now?
I'm probably about an 8.
I mean, I really am out of my depth, like I said, but I'm leaning on trusting what Wellington's saying to us right now, and that Leonardo da Vinci is not that trustworthy of a guy. I've never met the man, though. You guys met him. You could judge a lot about a person's character by what they actually look like. You know, like how their facial expressions and everything.
I mean, he's Italian, so depending on how you feel.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
What happens to Italians in 2050?
Mussolini too.
Well,
Electric Boogaloo.
look, I'll give you a history lesson another day, but let's just say corporations mostly own everything.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We're going cyberpunk. I'm down for that. That's rad.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Norman?
Honestly, I don't know what we should do in this exact situation, but clearly we could not allow Leonardo DiCaprio.
Dark having big brain moment.
Not even a joke.
Wait. What's Shock thinking?
We could
Norman.
not let that boppity boopity man touch that tower first. Who knows what he would do? And clearly he lied to us.
Yeah.
Norman, you told me in your time they were working on something called virtual reality, where you can look at things in front of you and see them, correct?
Yeah, I have that here. I just give him my...
Okay, And then you said one of the things you wanted to see happen to make it better was you feel the things. Has that happened with your reality in the future, Bad Tony?
My name's Anthony.
Can you feel the VR in the future?
Yes, we have this thing. It's called full dive technology. It's like solid imaging. Yeah, you go in. There's like a little room, and then you could just it's like a little virtual space.
That means there's a VR in the future where you, Norman, can VR with snake women and feel it.
Yeah, people program all sorts of weird kinky sex stuff in those chambers all the time. Yeah,
the
sure,
new goal
that's possible.
is to get Norman into Bad Tony's future.
My name is Anthony.
I'm so torn. I don't know what to do now. Do I go home? Do I stay here? That sounds like paradise.
I think I figured it out. That's the real end goal here.
Wait, why is Shock is going to be the only one from our party staying in this world?
No.
So he can own all of the brewery.
No, shut up. You're not supposed to know that yet. Shut the fuck up. I need everyone else, so I own it and I become the richest person in the land.
Not that Cody actually minds. But
Look, I know it's kind of confusing because your name is Tony and my name's Anthony, which is short for Tony. But my name's not Bad Tony. Don't call me that, all right?
Can
okay,
we call
even
you
worse,
Young
Tony.
Tony?
I think we even know what
I'll take
we all
that
know
over
what
that.
we do.
Sure. Like, you guys, I mean, you can't... I don't know if you could come back to my time period. I don't know if that's how that works. But I guess time travel kind of exists now. And before you ask, no, we don't have time machines in my future. It's not that far.
I prefer to go back to where I came from.
All right, sure.
Good with Joe.
Okay.
Back in the 1980s, where Nintendo did stuff. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about lighting up all the towers, whatever. Well, I'm happy to try to help you guys get home so we can do it. But for the time being, I do think I agree with Wellington. Leonardo is not our friend in this scenario. There might be a communication error. We could talk to him and stuff, but we cannot allow him to use us to get to the fountain first.
Yeah.
So what I think we need is George Washington, to take
George
power
Washington is here.
Yeah, to take power of the capital so that Leonardo da Vinci, why do people say DiCaprio, can't stay here. Great idea.
I don't know
think
why
that's
you
the
guys
plan.
love Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, geez. Okay.
He's an amazing actor.
Well, ever since Titanic 2, his career's been in the crapper the last couple of decades.
Too.
Yeah.
Are you going to regale this plan to Wellington?
I think so. I think, are we all happy to work with Wellington?
I just need one piece of solid proof that we're not being bullshit right here.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
that would
all
be
I'm
nice.
asking. I want one. Is there? And I know that's a big ask, right? Because you're trying to prove negatives. But is there anything that Wellington can offer us?
He will.
If only we had Zone of Truth. Tony!
Yeah, I can't do that. I could do a lot of stuff, but I can't do that.
Wellington can say, "I can give you proof of." And he looks over at the gravestones. I mean, they're all buried with their necklaces. They don't work anymore.
No, I just think this is a really cool moment.
We have
We're going to
dig up
defile
corpses?
graves.
Oh, Lord.
Wait,
Ugh.
I have a question, Wellington.
Yeah.
You said you fought in the tournament.
Yes.
and 11 people died.
Yeah.
There are 12 headstones.
Well, one of them is mine. I died.
Oh. It's like a metaphorical death.
I've left the old me behind.
Yeah, I read it in the poetry.
Yeah, I bet he wrote about that. Okay.
Oh, he read about it a lot.
Yeah.
But if they have their necklaces, our necklaces are new necklaces?
They're new necklaces. Necklaces are just sort of a constant in this universe. Every time the games end, new ones are created. Even if I sealed away the gods, I wished it wouldn't happen, but they are still here. Little fragments of their power. You know, like the Dragon Balls.
So, why do you think...
I know about Dragon Ball because...
Why do you think the king and his family would have wanted to summon...
Leonardo?
And the people with the necklaces.
I can't imagine why. It's very possible that some cleaner, some like servant just accidentally activated one of the necklaces and it became Leonardo da Vinci. You know what I mean? And then he set off the chain reaction to where we are now.
What do you mean? People, if you have magical wishes that can grant you anything, I'm sure no matter what time period, it'll be impossible to keep these necklaces intact. People are always going to try to steal them and use them.
Well, nobody knew what they did. People used to know what they did. That was I had to over time phase out knowledge of what these necklaces did. So the only people who knew were me and the Vestorian royal family.
So yeah, maybe they wanted. Maybe they're working. Actually, they wouldn't be working with DiCaprio. Not like, oh my god, why do I keep on saying DiCaprio? Yeah. I don't understand.
My running theory is that someone in the palace found one of the necklaces. Maybe they were moving it, accidentally used it, summoned Leonardo. He started uncovering more information than he should have, and now he's enacting this plan to resurrect the gods. Because
whatever the truth is, Wellington, Jack, we've come to the decision as a party that we're going to work with you because we've been deceived by Da Vinci, and he's obviously trying to use us for some nefarious end. So what we're going to do is we have a plan. Our guy, George Washington, in the capital is currently running to displace the royal family as the leaders of the capital and install his religion, democracy. God save our glorious nation.
That seems a problem. Okay.
And if you would like our help, the fee for hiring otherworldly brewing is just $400 a month.
Oh, I mean, I have an unlimited source of wealth. I can fund anything. If you guys are not lying to me, and you do have a way to get rid of Leonardo da Vinci, then I can supply wealth.
You can fund his campaign.
I can fund George Washington's political campaign.
You would fit right at home in my world, Wellington.
I have a question, though. What says that Leonardo da Vinci would accept the result of the election? Because I imagine that George Washington would win the election, Leonardo da Vinci go, this is bullshit, and then get the entire army of Vestoria to kill George Washington.
That's George Washington's bread and butter, my guy. If we set that up, we're just going to see a great man thrive.
Because
you realize if we side with George Washington, Da Vinci can't take us on.
Yeah, Julius Caesar also had an army. And I suplexed him.
Wow.
Wow. He did.
I turned into a giant monkey and I suplexed him, killing hundreds.
But we took on Caesar and Genghis Khan in the same day.
You also had the entire army of Vestoria on your side when you did that.
We had the walls. Vestoria did nothing.
Yeah, yes, Vestoria was busy fighting Genghis Khan.
I do want to say that now Leonardo da Vinci would have the walls.
But he thinks we're on their side.
True.
And
assassination
in the city. Yeah.
Are we just assassinating
I have no way of getting
then?
close to Leonardo. These are the issues that I have faced. No matter how many mercenaries I hire, I can't I can't have enough to take on an army. And Leonardo da Vinci, he's a very powerful man. But if you guys can find a way to deal with him and assassinate
You never try to pay off the army? You have an infinite supply of money.
I've tried, but they're fiercely loyal to the king, who they think is still alive.
That really makes no sense to me, but that's just my modern sensibilities.
Yeah, that's American.
My future sensibilities, whatever.
Huh?
Did you say the king isn't alive?
Yeah, I said this a little bit earlier. I'm running on the theory that Leonardo da Vinci has killed the king, and because there's no way the king would let him have this much power.
I mean, we didn't see the king, right? Every time we went there, he was like busy.
Can you prove the king is dead?
I can't prove
Honestly,
the king is dead.
I kind of believe Jack here. Looking back, it's like, why wasn't the king there? Why were we only talking to Leo?
Sorry, Norman. I would prefer if you just call me Wellington. Jack I'm not that man anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Just refer to him as the name he prefers.
Yeah.
That's so.
I'm Wellington.
Can we call him the man?
That's the respectful thing to do.
The man previously known as Jack the Ripper.
Can we call him Ripper?
No. I don't.
No, we call Ripper. Tell him to change his name because this is our Ripper.
Listen, I'm the Ripper, not Ripper.
Oh, right.
But I'm not anymore.
Called when you use someone's old name, like don't dead name him. Yeah. Don't dead name.
Yeah, don't dead name Wellington. Okay, I mean Jack is he doesn't go by that anymore.
Can I call you Welly?
Welly's fine.
I'm sorry,
These
Welly.
are he looks down
I call
at
him
his
Mr.
Wellingtons.
Wellington.
They're sort of the only things that keep me happy. They're a lovely bright color.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, but I kind of didn't. What with the boots and all, but
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
They were.
So wait, guys, what's the plan? Are we trying to kill Leo or just have him lose control of the city?
Let's try and
win the election.
All right. And if Da Vinci opposes us, we can take him out. Bear in mind, if he brings this to like a war, we have like 6 necklaces on our side, as well as the entire army of Holgard.
There you go.
You guys have an alliance with the armies of Holgard.
Oh yeah, we're good friends with their king.
I don't know who those are, but I'm assuming they're a big army.
They're like big dudes. Yeah, they like kind of like me. Like, imagine an army of me and I flex.
Yeah.
Oh, show that is an impressive army.
But last
Cody, you do work out quite a bit.
We saved them from from Julius Caesar. He took control of them and cast away
which
their
is
king.
a typical thing that happens.
Well, if it's anything like the elections from my day, if you just throw enough, like basically corporations are just political parties where I'm from. So if you just throw enough, like Jim Donaldson won the last election, and that was just because he had the most money. So there you go.
All right.
Can I just lay out the full plan real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're all on the same page. The plan as of now is possibly a 2-pronged approach, which I do approve of. And it would be either the A plan, which would be to beat Leonardo DiCaprio in an election using centuries, if not millennia ahead of the time. What?
Da Vinci.
DiCaprio. Da Vinci, sorry. Ahead of its time election tactics that would probably easily hand it to us, because like we could do propaganda on a level.
Oh, yeah.
They have no fucking idea how to handle.
Yeah, because Leonardo da Vinci has no idea how to have an election.
Excuse me, worst Tony, I'm talking. Wow! And then from there, we also maybe have a B plot working.
My name is Anthony.
Okay, man who wants to be called Anthony, who is worse Tony. We also can have a B plot going.
My name is Anthony. I grab him by the scruff. I told you like 4 times.
Shark, come on. We lost Tony like a couple hours ago. Please.
I'm going to try to lift him up with the power armor.
I don't know how that even works. Do you get like advantage on a strength check? I don't know any of your artificer shit.
Yeah.
No, that's not. It's nothing like that. I'm just
But okay, let's say you're at 17.
Just like whatever.
He starts lifting you slowly into the air, Mr. Shark.
I think the Shark is just sad about your grandfather, and you're not cool. I'm sorry.
I know you might have been my grandfather's lover, but listen. All right, I don't take that disrespect. All right. If you were under me in the fire department, you'd be severely reprimanded for that, okay?
The Shark is just going to fall onto you and start weeping over the loss of his friend.
Oh, God.
Wow. This just opened the floodgates for the Shark.
Just total mourning, just clinging on to you, like saying, I miss him so much. He would know what to do. He could make it so we'd hear the truth. Just completely just losing it. I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for my son dying. Oh my God, they took my fin. And then just falls apart.
All right. I'm not really I'm not into therapy. I'm more of a medical guy. So I don't know how to handle this really, honestly.
Young Tony, just let him be. We've been through a lot.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. You could call me whatever you want. I'd prefer Anthony, but it's okay.
It's
You're all right. You gonna be all right? Okay.
It's Anthony.
All right.
Okay. But once we're done with that, then what we're going to end up doing is having a B plan where there's actually an assassination attempt to be the backup. If that works out, there could be conflict where war could break out because democracies, that's a problem. Things could happen. But what could really end up tying it together was the fact that George Washington gets an advantage when he fights tyrants, +5 if I look at the character sheet properly. And that means we'd be living an advantage. What we just need to do is gather up the allies we've been meeting so far. The bird people, all the people who fought alongside us, kicking down these people. We could put out the Avengers cry and just have that be the worst case scenario C plan in case A goes the bad route of B.
All right.
What if I rig the election as well?
I don't even know if we have to.
I'm sure Washington. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sure Washington could win.
I think there's most options here we could win.
I'm just saying I could turn invisible and change the ballots and stuff.
I feel like Leonardo da Vinci might have a similar thought.
I did it for Hillary.
Wait, Cody, if I'm working on the assassination attempt, he's working on rigging the election. We need you to pose as the other side and try and be like a face of election oversight, but really you're just keeping an eye out for DiCaprio trying to steal Da Vinci trying to steal the election.
I'm supposed to spy?
I want to clarify.
No,
This is Leonardo da Vinci, not Leonardo DiCaprio, right? I just want to clarify who we're dealing with here.
Is DiCaprio still dating 25-year-olds?
It's in 2050.
You don't even want to know half the shit that's Leonardo DiCaprio's up to.
They're 19, by the way. It's not even 25.
That's the limit.
25 is the upper limit. Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys were part of him when he was at the height of his career, but it's
been
not doing good for him.
He's up to 26, eh?
Okay, Wellington interrupts. Okay.
Oh wait, one more thing. Sorry, Wellington. If there's no king, how would the election work? Is it just going to be Leo versus Washington?
I assume Leo would be working on the premise that there is a king. Everyone thinks there's the king.
Yeah. It'll be Washington against the royal family.
Which is difficult to win. I do want to say that. But if you guys manage to pull it off, how can I trust that if you guys were to get the power of the fountain, that you won't...
I'm a firefighter. You could trust me.
Won't do the same thing that Leonardo da Vinci is going to do.
One of us is going to leave. Another one's going to go to another one's time. Another one's going to go home as well. And I'm going to go be a capitalist.
I was saying
Can we use our wishes to be one of which to bring people home, and then the other one to just banish the summoning system altogether so we could stop it from ever happening again?
Yeah, you could. You could do that. I can't do that personally, but... And he looks up. If I were to touch the well, nothing would happen.
The necklace doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it has to be a necklace user, and mine doesn't work anymore. But if one of you were to do it, then yes, I guess you could. But I just never thought that.
I don't even know if it would work for me because you built mine.
It wouldn't work for you.
Well, that's all right then. No temptation is no, loss of power.
That's all right.
Tony, I trust you, or you could be the one to make the wish.
I will make this deal with you then. It's a sort of trust thing. If you guys take down Leonardo da Vinci, I will tell you where Norman's tower is.
Deal.
All right.
Okay.
I won't tell you what all the rest of them are, but I'll tell you where Norman's is.
Why can't you just tell the rest of them after?
Because it's a trust thing. Well,
right, but after we succeed, we'll be proving your trust.
Once you succeed, you'll be proving that you've taken down Leonardo da Vinci. There's still a chance that you guys might want to take his place.
All right, sure.
As the big evil guys that want to destroy the world,
Baby steps.
I'm sorry. I don't have to. Sorry. My very favorite Tony, Anthony.
Thank you.
You can go ahead and fuck right off with us having to prove our moral standing to a serial killer. You can trust us. Fuck off. That's what I'm going to say to that. Bullshit.
You guys so far have been doing what Leonardo da Vinci's been doing blindly. And listen, I'm only going off the basis of what you guys told me. I still don't know if you guys killed the prince or not. And there are, other people that you have killed throughout.
Who have we killed that didn't first attack us?
There's a lot of people on that list.
I haven't killed a single person since I arrived here. Just saying that right now.
Who have we killed that didn't first attack us, except for the prince, because you don't believe us that
the shark has killed quite a few people just shooting. And I mean,
for the most part, they tend to want to be against us and our enemies. Like even Julius Caesar, who welcomed us, he was.
I'm not trying to claim a moral high ground in terms of murder. I'm just saying that I don't entirely trust you guys.
Yeah.
And this would be a good step towards trust, but I'm not saying that it's a full trust.
You know what?
I'm giving you Norman's Tower in exchange. It's an exchange.
This is a new partnership.
Yes.
We can work on the trust. That's fine.
All right.
You guys did actually kill Snorkelglock Ice Cream Man.
No, accidentally?
I wasn't there for this. I was not involved with them here.
He overdosed on hallucinogenic ice cream he was selling at the side of the road. That is not really on us.
But we liked it. It kind of was fun. So I feel like we were kind of fun for Cody.
Wait, what did my grandfather say when you guys killed the ice cream man?
I think he ate some of the ice cream.
No, I think Cody was the only one that ate it. I don't know if your grandfather actually saw it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense. Then his moral character.
The ice cream man was an accident, and that was his fault for. Yeah,
and to be fair, you guys are now employing his children a good, decent wage. So.
Yes, and his kids, we give his kids a job.
Oh wow! See, there you go. Okay.
Wait, to the party. Do we want to offer him some collateral? Do we have anything we can give as collateral?
To Wellington?
Yeah, collateral, trust collateral, That's how my brain works. I'm a gangster. We give collateral.
What do we have?
We can give him old Tony's thing.
Oh, the phone.
My grandfather's old phone?
Yeah. It's a connection to a god.
I downloaded everything into my brain, so yeah.
I don't think it would.
Does that still work as a connection to a god if Tony died?
I think it only works.
Wait, there was a god living in the phone?
I think it only works for the user itself.
I'm gonna access the shit in the HUD and be like, hello, God?
Yeah, you don't get anything. And it's like if someone else tried to spoke on the shark cigar, they're not going to talk to Fettuccine.
There's nothing in here, no. Just pictures and a lot of old AC/DC music.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything we can really offer as collateral.
It's okay.
Now.
The collateral is...
Sorry, I thought it was a good idea. I really tried to think there. I apologize.
No, it's okay. We have a deal. We have a deal, and I am far more than relieved. Honestly, very stressed. You guys were fucking everything, and I didn't know how to deal with it because no matter who I sent, you guys just kept dealing with them. And
yeah, we're pretty powerful, actually.
See, that's why I'm glad I could be the mediator.
And
here.
I thought that Leonardo da Vinci had his claws deep in you. And
yeah, we just want him to go home. But if he's betraying us here, and in retrospect,
communication is the key to success. Yeah. Always remember that, Wellington. I know you all came from different time periods. Communication.
Yeah. No, look, we are gonna go. We're gonna overthrow Leonardo because we're powerful. Right. You know what? In fact, we're so powerful. I might even be able to control everything. Take control of the world. That's a joke.
Oh, okay. Like a dark cloud just goes around.
Like a bead of sweat, is on on his bones.
I give Wellington a nudge in the ribs,
Yeah, wouldn't that? By the way, if the king's dead, wouldn't that make that baby the king?
Wait, if it's
alive.
If he's alive, yeah.
We got to find that baby.
You got to find that baby. You got to find that baby.
The election
Somebody
is Washington versus Finn.
The election, he really is. You've got to find that baby. To be continued.
You got to find that baby.
All right, then.
I can't believe I was about to be like, all right, let's just leave. That was our most productive episode ever.
Yeah, we were genuinely about to be like, what the fuck have we got to talk to Wellington about? Let's get out of here. And they're like, okay. Shark was like, I want to talk to him. I'm like, okay, Shark. We can have a conversation.
Idea.
The Shark really had a lot of really good ideas.
Yeah, that's one of the best, most useful conversations we've had in the entire series.
Now we have a plan.